football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moulton. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Canes offense is on the move now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you've prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Cox. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a shotgun run call. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UCLA. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in line, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good...
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bruins. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
That one, Chris. The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Tackle made after a solid gain. He spotted the ball for 31.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Carr. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Ball carrier tackled there.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. QB keeper all the way. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's UCLA with the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins.
And that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty, and they get it going again here.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they have one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It is intercepted. It's a short return to get the tackle at the 25. And what a play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He breaks free. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They're set now to try the PAT. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Toss play, running right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Cox. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards, now second and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And now the running back's got it again. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Trying to find some room. It's Lyle. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They keep him guessing with a run. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short on the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking for a gap. It's Cox. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down play coming up.
42 Spider.
Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Bruins. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not a very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's UCLA on top here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Wrap down the middle. It's Marshall. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Looking for a man. Catch made on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, knocked right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First and goal, UCLA.
The Bruins looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Grab made by the tight end. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That makes the score. UCLA.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
UCLA Bruins will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Bruins are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games.